For 7 years, I poured everything into supporting my husband's dream. I worked long hours at 2, sometimes 3 jobs just to fund his business, his ambitions, his vision. I barely slept, barely ate on time, and watched him chase his goals while I kept our household afloat. At first, he thanked me. He said I was his rock, his inspiration, the reason he could focus on his work without worry. I believed him. I trusted him. I thought we were building a life together. But over time, his gratitude faded into entitlement. Every sacrifice I made, every late night at work, was met with complaints about minor household issues or criticism that I wasn't doing enough. I brushed it off, thinking that supporting someone's dream came with its own challenges. Then came the day I never expected. I opened the mail to see a summons for court. My husband had filed for divorce, citing that our marriage was irretrievably broken. I sat there, stunned, my hands trembling. 7 years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice, and this was my reward. I couldn't understand it. Irretrievably broken? I muttered aloud. After everything I've done? My heart ached with disbelief and anger. He had taken everything I gave him for granted, and now he wanted to erase our marriage entirely. As the court date approached, I discovered something even more shocking. He was claiming that all the money I had contributed to his business was a gift, and he wanted to keep it. The betrayal cut deeper than the divorce itself. I hired a lawyer, one who was skilled and ruthless. For the first time in years, I felt a flicker of control, a chance to fight back. I provided documentation, bank statements, contracts, proof that I had funded his dreams while sacrificing my own. The day of the hearing was tense. My husband sat confidently across from me, smirking as if he had already won. But when my lawyer presented the evidence, the room went silent. 7 years of financial sacrifice, meticulously documented, couldn't be ignored. The judge listened carefully as I explained everything. I told the court about the late nights, the multiple jobs, the personal dreams I had put aside to ensure his success. Each word felt like reclaiming a piece of myself that I thought was lost. My husband tried to interrupt, tried to twist the story, but my lawyer anticipated every lie. The more he spoke, the weaker his case became. It was clear that my dedication had not been invisible. It had been a mistake to think he could erase it. In the end, the judge ruled in my favor. The assets I had contributed were recognized as my own, and I was awarded a fair settlement. My husband's attempt to exploit my sacrifices had failed spectacularly. Walking out of the courtroom, I felt a mix of relief and vindication. 7 years of struggle had not been for nothing. I had not only survived but also reclaimed the dignity he tried to take from me. It took time to process the betrayal, but I realized that supporting someone else's dream should never come at the cost of your own self-respect. I had learned that hard way, but I had emerged stronger, wiser, and unbroken. Now, when I think about those years, I don't feel bitterness anymore. I feel pride, for my endurance, my courage, and the fact that I never let anyone, even someone I loved, take what I had earned for granted. The experience taught me an invaluable lesson. Sometimes the people closest to you can hurt you the most, but you also have the power to rise, reclaim, and triumph. And that victory, after all, is sweeter than any dream you helped someone else achieve.